I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. This is Glory Capital. In this particular video, we'll be highlighting three crucial mistakes which I made on this particular trade, this XAUUSD trade, this running trade. I'll be explaining these mistakes so that you better understand it and so that you can avoid it in your future trades, right? We'll be going through these processes all together, right? They are easy and detectable mistakes that would occur in your trading journey in most cases and most times, right? So once you get yourself familiar with this kind of mistakes, you'll be able to avoid this kind of trap in the financial market, right? So I'll be explaining it, I'll be breaking down this concept, right? And the painful part about this setup is that this setup actually works, but my execution is very bad regarding this trade, right? And let's move on. I'll be explaining some concepts regarding these three mistakes. I'll be explaining all you need to know, right? I'll be taking my time to going through this process as I also zoom in this chart. And this account is a prop firm account. It's a live prop firm account which are almost blown, and I'll be showing you all these trades, these open trades, the profit section, my profit target, and all about this trade, right? And this is an open trade which doesn't involve a stop loss, right? No stop loss on this particular trade. All right, so let's go through the processes. So firstly, the first mistake that you all need to avoid is once you see a candle building up, the momentum building up on the 4 hour or the 1 hour, is either you wait for your confirmation or you simply avoid that market. For example, once you zoom out to this particular screen, you could see where I placed a buy entry, right? A pin bar already moved in this way before I went into this particular trade. I could see this particular zoom in, and you could see where I placed the buy entry. At this point, a lot of traders are going to be looking to sell at this particular level, this particular shown level on the screen. A lot of people are going to be staking a sell because based on the momentum building up on the screen, you could see their bearish momentum, and this is a downtrend, right? You could see the accumulation of bearish potential signals on the screen, right? And once we look at this chart this way, we would know buyers already lose their hold on this particular aspect, on this confluence level showing on the screen. Buyers already lose the hold, and it is sellers that are being pumped in on this particular aspect of the trade. That's to show you that if you place any buy position, your account is going to be liquidated if you are not very careful, and depending on the lot size and the leverage that are using on your account, all these also matters, right? That's to show you that once you are placing any trade, put the risk at mind, right? Know what you are going into. Even though this particular trade doesn't have a stop loss, but my risk is still limited and it's still bearable, right? But for a lot of traders who trade a 1k account, a 1k profit account, trading one lot size, that's a massive risk and can damage you psychologically if you are not emotionally fit for this trading journey, right? And you could see the bearish momentum, and this clearly shows you that I'm trading against the trend, right? This is what we know as counter trading showing on the screen. And the second part about this account is the emotional trading, right? A lot of we traders, after going into trades this way, we believe the market is going to reverse without even putting a stop loss or no consideration of closing that particular trade. We closely believe that since the trade is going against us, it would at one time move back to our particular level, and at the end of the day we end up blowing such an account, right? If we keep on living with this kind of mindset, profitability is still very far from you as a trader, right? So we need to master all this, trade the right way, and then you would see massive improvement in your trading journey. Once a trade goes against you, based on your analysis, the best thing is to close that particular position so that it doesn't get out of hand. Even if the market later reverses, you are still going to be on the safer side, right? And On the long run, you see that your trading journey, your trading system, your trading structure have improved drastically, right? And I'm just showing you all this, taking you all through my trading journey, how my trades are going, and how my trading life actually works. I'll be sharing a lot of information regarding prop firms, how I trade prop firms, and how you too can trade it the right way to become a very profitable trader on this long run in the financial market, right? And the third mistake is placing a stop loss in the take profit level, clearly identifying this level and not just placing a tight stop loss and a take profit level. I want you all to understand something about placing take profit and stop loss level. Once you are trying to place a stop loss in the take profit level, make sure you look for an invalidated zone, right, to place your take profit and your stop loss level. If you place a tight stop loss, right, you can get taken out by the market even before the market reverses to your side. Let's take for example, you place a buy position, the market have moved about 50 pips in your direction, and suddenly there is a news that was released, a fundamental news was released, or a brief clash in the market. A fundamental news just triggered the market suddenly, and the market reversed on you at that instance, at that minute or moment. It reversed on you and then moved the other way, right? That small move or slight move might be about 100 pips or 150 pips, and if the market move this way, it might eventually hit that your stop loss level, and once it hits that level, the market can then reverse at that particular point, moving straight all through your take profit and then moving on its normal direction of which you have analyzed correctly. That to show you that it is not just about placing your take profit in your stop loss, but it's about doing it the right way, right? And I'll be breaking down more information about all this on my channel regularly, so that you all better understand how this concept works, and so that you can put in the work, do it the right way, and make the best out of trading in 2026, right? This is Glory Capital Trades, and here we trade with proper structure and not with emotions. I hope you all have a lovely and profitable trading year ahead.